Hey, it's April, smart, strategic, and always with you, your financial coach in your pocket. Here today with Smart Money Vibes. So I was recently chatting with my business coach, Linda Mendable. Shout out to mompreneurs. And we got to talking about my mom and all the financial wisdom she passed down. Actually, both my parents laid a solid financial foundation for me. So a friend once called me a unicorn after hearing some of my stories because of the things that I learned weren't always directly taught. A lot came through conversation, but more often just watching how my parents handled money. So one story that sticks about my mom was she was a priest in the Episcopal Church, deep in pastoral ministry. So that's really preaching, teaching, and really more about counseling. However, she did lead worship too. Well, one Tuesday we were talking and she was telling me about a program she wanted to launch. The cost was going to be about $5,000 and she didn't have enough money in her budget. And I asked her, what are you going to do? And with full confidence, she said, I'm not worried about it. The money will come. 2 days later, I called to check in and she was like, oh, I just got off the phone with a parishioner who said, Zelda, you came to bind and I felt compelled to give you $5,000. And I was like, wait, what? That was my mother. She had this uncanny ability to attract what she needed, whether it was money, time, or help. And she always used it with purpose, that gift. It funded the program and she got it done. Now, my mom believed money was energy. She believed in treating it with respect. She didn't have cash randomly stuffed in every corner of her pocketbook. And yes, I say a pocketbook. Everything was organized, flowing in one direction. She tithed faithfully, understanding her 10% supported the church, the staff, and community programs. She never saw that as a loss. I've been re-listening to Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And one of the things that hit me or stands out is the idea behind giving, being philanthropic. John D. Rockefeller gave billions to churches, schools, and research causes. My mom would say, see, he understood the energy of money. And did you know that business schools actually study relationships between people, money, and their attitudes towards it? It's a real thing. How your mindset and your energy around money affects how it flows in and out of your life. There was once a study done where people were given money and they were told they had to give the money away within a certain time limit. And every time they ran the test, the same guy kept ending up with all the money. When asked why they gave it to him, people said he was generous and it just felt right. My mom would have loved that story because she would have said that man understood that money is energy. And when you live generously, money flows back to you. She always told me, don't mistreat your money. If it doesn't matter to you, it won't return to you. So to this day, I keep my bills in order, ones, fives, and tens, etc., all facing the same direction. I stack them neatly in my wallet, just like she did, because I understand now respecting money isn't about obsessing over it, it's about recognizing its energy and treating it with care. Money flows where it's respected. And that's the lesson I carry with me today. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.